Don't mind if I do. I ain't. I wouldn't. Shot.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Shaloy back again with another video. I just wanted to stop in. I got a little quick update. Comedian, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all that social media star Druski is in the news. He's been accused of being at the Diddy party and doing some outlandish stuff to some women. I believe in 2018. Now, according to the documents, I don't know if these documents are real, but it says he and Odell Beckham were with Diddy doing some crazy stuff uh, to some women. So I think the young girl is or she's a young woman. She's alleging that Druski and Odell Beckham and Diddy all, I guess, kind of, ganged up on her and did some stuff. But right now, it's all allegations. There's really no proof to any of it at this point. It's kind of whether you believe it or you don't. Me personally, I don't believe it. It's Druski. I just, I don't want to say he couldn't do that or anybody couldn't, but I don't know. I just don't believe that. It's just a little wild. Like I don't really get the point of having Druski and Odell Beckham, doing something crazy like that. But Druski did release a statement, and his statement says, "This allegation is a fabricated lie. I wasn't a public figure in 2018. I was broke, living with my mom without any connections to the entertainment industry at the time of this allegation. So the inclusion of my name is truly outlandish. My heart breaks for actual victims of abuse, but I'm fully confident that the evidence will expose this falsehood and the individuals who are maliciously trying to gain the legal system to peddle false narratives." I'm kind of with him on that. It's just like you got a lot of people just coming out attaching celebrities to the Diddy stuff, and the baby oil and all this other stuff. But I thought it was a funny TikToker. I don't know his name. If I can find his name, I'll put him down in the description or in the comments. But he has a pretty good breakdown. He kind of put some comedy in it, but I'm not sure if his comedy is a part of it. I haven't really done a whole lot of research on it, but I thought his commentary and his storytelling of the whole fiasco is pretty good and a little bit funny. So I just put him down there to kind of break it down, and I'll let his clip play. And y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe, and holler at me in the comment section. Peace.
See, Druski and Odell Beckham Jr. had a problem. If you don't know who they are, Druski is a comedian, Odell Beckham Jr., football player. Anyway, they were both named in a court document along with Diddy. That's already bad, but well, it gets worse. In the court document, it says that both of them, along with Diddy, did terrible things to a woman at Diddy's house. Now, people are already saying Druski guilty because he seemed to be associated with Diddy in the past, shooting videos and all that. Odell Beckham Jr. also seen with Diddy in the past. And it's because of this when Diddy got arrested and the whole fiasco happened, while Druski was on several podcasts, they asked him, "Hey, have you been to a Diddy party?" And in each podcast, Druski starts laughing. Ha 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 ha. They looking at him like, well. Then Druski tells them, "But look, I haven't been to one of those Diddy parties." So again, people are saying, oh, Druski was nervous, definitely guilty. All right, now here's where it starts to get wicked. Some of the allegations in this court document are absolutely insane. Prepare yourself. For instance, one of the lines reads out in reference to Druski. Instead of immediately doing something terrible to the woman, Druski douses the woman with more oil, Diddy and his baby oil, and then jumps on her oiled body, treating it like a slip and slide, and knocking the wind out of the woman due to his enormous size, due to Druski's enormous size. Because of some of the wording, people claim that this document is fake. But from what I've researched, this document seemed like a legit document that was filed with the Northern District of California. And maybe, this is a complete guess, the lawyer worded it this way to put you in the situation. You know, Druski's a comedian. So maybe you could see Druski like pretend he's on the slip and slide, you know what I'm saying? Now, after Druski allegedly did his slip and slide thing, he allegedly then did something terrible to her while Diddy watched. Afterwards, Odell Beckham did the same. They leave. Now, I feel like it's also important to tell you what happened directly afterwards. So according to the document, the woman then gets up, goes outside, and she has a confrontation with Diddy. Diddy tells her, yo, keep it down. We know where you live. Some other guy, who we're going to call guy number one, pops up and shows her a picture of her house. Diddy then allegedly says, and I'll also be getting away with everything, like what happened to Tupac. Allegedly, guy number one, who's showing her the phone, turns around and says, what'd you just say about Tupac? Diddy goes, huh? Allegedly, guy number one pulls out a ting. The woman, the victim of the story, allegedly grabs and a shot was fired. A neighbor pokes his head in and says, what's going on? Guy number one points his ting at the neighbor and says, boy, you better step. Now, I say all this because it's important to note that there are allegedly witnesses. So if this really happened, then they can get some proof. Druski says, well, that's well and good, but that whole story happened in 2018. He says he was living in his mama's house, he was broke, and he had no connections to the entertainment industry. So basically, Druski's saying never happened. Now, those pictures, those videos I showed you earlier when he was connected and associated with Diddy, 2021. Now, do what you want with that information. But regardless, Odell Beckham says the same thing. He says the whole thing is cap. Now, regardless, people could speculate, people can guess, but not enough information is available. It's just not. But when more information is available, you know, I'm gonna let you know.